Hey you guys, I'm sharing this awesome soup. This is going to be, you're gonna make it with me. This is gonna be winter steak and potato soup. I just have, all I've done so far is I threw a little oil in the bottom of this pan. This is just beef stew meat already cut up. I found it in my freezer and it needed to be used. So I threw that in there and some onion, and I seasoned my steak with this ultimate steak and roast rub. You can use whatever you want. And then I'm gonna just throw some minced garlic in. Okay, I'm putting a lot, this big of a spoon in, because we like garlic and it's good for you. We're garlicaholics. So I'm gonna just let this cook for, I don't know, a minute or two, just to get fragrant, but not too long that it gets burnt. And then, you guys, this is so easy. This took me like, I don't know, it was about a couple minutes to chop up the onions. And then we're going to put all these potatoes in. It was, these were like 4 large russet potatoes, kind of like baking potato size, but use as many or as little as you want. I don't really have a total recipe for this. I will put how I make this below my recipe for this, and if you're interested, because this is just so good, you guys. It's amazing. And so anyway, I'm excited, so I'm getting a little ahead of myself, you guys. So this, I think the garlic is probably cooked enough. So it probably, like I said, it probably took me 5-10 minutes to peel and cut up the potatoes. And then I have this in there. We'll throw the potatoes in. And then what happens, you guys, I have some broth ready to throw in here. And so we'll let this cook, I would say, probably half hour, 45 minutes for the meat to get tender. You can use any kind of steak you want. If you got round steak or sirloin steak or anything like that, that you want to use, you can, certainly use whatever you'd like. Like I said, I had the beef stew meat hanging out. I had to chisel it out of my freezer, so I used that. So let me finish putting the potatoes in, and I'll get the chicken broth. Okay, you guys, I used this bone broth. It's organic chicken bone broth from Aldi. This is not a lot. So it's only 17 ounces. So I did add another cup of water with some bouillon, chicken bouillon, to just, because it wasn't quite enough to really cover the potatoes and beef. So now all we're gonna do is, we're going to do nothing. We're gonna put the cover on, and we're gonna go chill out for a while, for, like I said, for half an hour, 45 minutes. And then we're gonna add some heavy cream and the most best awesome part, we're gonna add some cheese. And it is just amazing, you guys. It's awesome. And let's let it get cooking and work its magic, and then I will show you when we're getting closer to being done. Okay, it's done boiling. The potatoes are tender, and the meat is as tender as like beef stew meat can get. It's a little nicer with like sirloin steak or chuck steak or whatever, but you can use whatever. This is supposed to be, easy. So now I'm going to add, I have about 1.5 cups of heavy cream here. And I'll mix that in, and you don't really want the heavy cream to boil so it doesn't get grainy, like, you don't want it to separate. So I have it on low, and you just want it to kind of heat through. And then here you can see I just shredded up, this is an 8-ounce block of cheese. It's double cheddar, so I think it's like, and it has Monterey, I don't know what it has, cheddar and I don't know, double cheddar. And white and yellow cheddar probably. So that's what this is. So we're just gonna stir this in and let this melt, and just kind of keep stirring it so the cheese doesn't just melt at the bottom. And then it sounds like my timer is done, you guys. I made I made these butterflake rolls to eat. Yeah, they are done. They are done. I can take these babies out. These, if you guys ever want to know about these butterflake rolls, these are awesome because you make them ahead of time and you just keep the dough in the freezer. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying to turn off my timer. You just make the dough ahead of time and you keep it in the freezer, and then whenever you want to bake it, you can just, it's like frozen dough then, like you buy. I'm not explaining this well. It's like, the frozen dough that you buy, but you've made it yourself. So whenever I have extra time, I just will make up a batch of these, and then I just throw them in the freezer. It usually makes about 2 or 3 dozen. So you can get several meals out of them, several, and it's nice to have with, sorry, you guys, this is kind of fast. I'm sorry, I'm making you probably dizzy, but you can make several dinners from that. And I love having bread to dip with soup and such. It's always just so good. Or like casseroles or stews, just this time of the year. Not so much in the summer, but in the winter. So this is pretty much done. At this point, you can serve it up. I have in the past added a little flour in when I'm like browning up, like when I'm done browning the steak, and that will make it a little thicker. Or you can add cornstarch. I don't really love I like a thick creamy soup, but otherwise sometimes it makes it too thick, and I don't really like that either, where it's just like, it's like almost like glue, where this is just, still much thinner. That's more like soup. I don't know. I like this. I think the heavy cream and the cheese gives it enough thickness and richness that I didn't want to add the flour or the cornstarch. But that's totally up to you. I will leave the amount of flour that I generally use to thicken this. Like I said, I don't always use it, but if you like the really super thick, then I would do the flour. And then that's that. I'm gonna like call my family and I'm gonna get this plated up, and then I'll show you the end results. Okay, here is Nick's dish of soup, which he's probably not going to eat most of it because he hates soup, but it looks good. I just topped it with a little green onions, and I just thought maybe I could hide things a little by adding some crackers, so I wouldn't maybe know it was soup. I don't know. I'm just always trying to hide so he'll eat. And then these are the butterflake rolls. See, they look like this. They get, they kind of open up. If you guys are ever interested in the butterflake rolls, I'll let you know how I do that. Let me know if you want the recipe, and I'll leave it below, or I can send it to you personally or whatever. I will leave the soup below, and I hope you guys make this and try it and eat it because it is good. Soup is good food. So I'm going to go eat dinner with my family. Bye. Okay, here we go with my grocery haul. This is a Walmart and Meijer pickup order. I would have just done one or the other, but each store didn't have stuff that I needed. And I'm going to go to Costco tomorrow, and I'll probably have to buy a few things because our store we're out of a lot of stuff. Are you guys running into that? Where, no matter where you shop, there's always something missing that you need. But this is odd because it's doesn't generally happen too often, but whatever, let's dive in. This section here, this half of the table is Walmart. And then when I turn the corner, I'll show you that'll be Meijer. So we'll just start with these. These I'm pretty sure are these croutons that I love. I'm pretty sure I got Meijer. I got that from Meijer. I got these kind of fun, if you can see, they're black and white. These, as you can see, ceramic baking dish. I'm not really looking to bake in them. I just wanted them for like leftovers and food storage and stuff. I'm trying to move away from plastic. And I had a bunch of big containers, but they either broke or the lids got junky, and this was under 20 bucks. So I just picked that up. That was a Walmart find. I think it's the Time and Table brand, and I seem to like that. Like, I have a few pots and pans and stuff from them too, and it seems not bad, and it's It's not bad quality and it's Walmart price, so it's, you know, affordable. So I'll move on. We got some tortillas. We're going to do breakfast burritos tonight. My husband requested those because he likes taking them to work. And I got this, you guys. I've been seeing all these recipes for chicken shawarma. And if I'm saying that right, they had this sauce, this whole little kit thing. So I thought I'd try it. And then, you know, you put it on pita bread and you cook up the veggies and chicken. So I thought I'd give it a try. I think it's along the lines of like if you like gyros and stuff like that. And then my son requested taco pie this weekend. So I got a bunch of these organic Doritos because it's made with that. I thought these were like the little ones and they weren't. They were relatively okay sizes. So now I have 3 of them, but that's okay. They can just eat them. And then for some odd reason, I was thinking I needed pie crust for taco pie, and I put that on my list to buy, but you do not need that. You need crescent rolls for taco pie. So I have 2 of those for taco pie. And that's my son's. My son doesn't request food very often, but he does request taco pie. So when he asks for it, I make it for him. And then I'm trying this new West Gold butter, this grass-fed butter. I really like, this is from New Zealand. I really like the stuff from Costco, the Kirkland brand grass-fed butter. I don't know, you guys, the grass-fed butter, like it just actually tastes like something. Like the regular butter has just like no flavor to it anymore. So the only thing is this was like, I think on sale for, I don't know, $3 or $4, but it's just, you know, a half a pound. So I got 2 of them to make a whole pound. So we'll see if I like that or not. So it's something just, you know, if I need something quick, I can pick it up from Walmart. So I like to try it. And then I got the Southern chicken seasoning. There was a recipe, I think, that I wanted to try this for, and I don't know what I want to do with it yet. So I'm just going to put it in my cabinet and I'll use it when I need it. And whoops, sorry, the Pam. That's, you know, that's a given in my house. I go through that a lot. And then some whipping cream. I got 2 of those. And then, if you can get it at Walmart, their, Walmart milk, organic vitamin D, milk is, you know, has the best price. And then, I told you about the breakfast burrito things my husband wants tonight. Some hash browns go on there. It's these hash browns, and then some bacon, and then some ground pork sausage, you know, like breakfasty sausage, and then cheese. And then you make like this yummy chipotle sauce and put that over it. I mean, it sounds fantastic. So I hope it's good. I'm going to try that tonight, just rather than just your boring old breakfast burrito. And then I got these cute little grass-fed beef, this top sirloin steak. I got 2 of those, just to, if we want to grill or something, I don't know, or just, you can even cut this up and put it in whatever, sirloin tips or something, or whatever you want to make. I usually get this ground turkey for Jack. I usually get 4, but they only had 2 left in the store, so that's all I got, which is odd for ground turkey. I'm like, is everybody buying ground turkey? And then I got the big bag of these for Jack, because Walmart always carries the big one. And when I want to buy them at Meijer, they're always usually out. So I try to pick them up at Walmart. And then Walmart, I got 1 more of these for my son, just so he can throw in his fridge. They're a little bit cheaper at Walmart, so I just picked that up. And then now on to Meijer. I don't have a lot. This big thing of split chicken breasts, I think they're split chicken breasts. Yeah, split chicken breasts. I kept them with the fat on. That chicken shawarma thing I was telling you about, I guess like Middle Eastern cooking or whatever, they use like this fattier, they use like the fattier meat and then they roast it or whatever. And then it shows like with this good seasoned rice and then vegetables. It sounds like amazing. So I just got this to throw in the freezer because I ordered off Amazon. They had all these mixed chicken shawarma or whatever, just shawarma. I think they call it just shawarma seasoning. And it looks really good. And it just always looks really good and healthy with the meat and the vegetables and rice. And I'm just like, I think I want to try this. If anybody has done this, the shawarma thing, just like let me know. Like, do you love it? Do you have a certain way you're going to make it? Just let me know. So I bought this and I'll throw it in my freezer until I get around doing it. Because I think they grill a lot of stuff. So I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to try it because it looks healthy and delicious. Very flavorful. And then I just got a deluxe American cheese. This is, if we're going to do cheap cheese like this is the one we like. And then I just got a small thing of coleslaw because my husband requested fish tacos for tomorrow. And I'm hoping the fish I just use is just the stuff from Costco. It's the beer battered cod. And we like that. So if they have that, that's what we'll be having, or something similar. So that's a quick, easy Friday night dinner. I appreciate that he asked for easy stuff. And then some shampoo and conditioner. And then I got 2 packages of pasture-raised eggs. These were a little more expensive, so I got one of these too. There's probably not that much of a difference, but I was always getting these. And I think Aldi always would carry this, and they were like way less expensive. These 2 things of eggs, 2 dozens of eggs, was $13, you guys. Well, from Meijer, and Walmart had no eggs at all. So, well, I don't know, not maybe none. I think I just put in eggs and they didn't have any eggs, or maybe not the ones that I wanted here. I don't remember. But then I got these yummy treats. Just, they were on sale and I couldn't resist hitting put in my cart. And then the corn tortillas, those would be for the fish tacos. And then I just got another thing of burrito shells. These were on sale. I wasn't sure. I got another one because I wasn't sure how many of the breakfast burritos that it would make. And I wasn't sure if I'd have enough tortillas in the first one. So I just ordered an extra one just to be safe. And, oh, last but not least, this is not like that it's probably good for us, but I love, by Meijer, this Frederick's brand, and all the things, not just the gelato, but this limoncello gelato was on sale, and it just, like, this is probably good. So I just bought one of these little things just to, have it around and enjoy it. And then last but not least, these, I never can say this right, if they're pepperonchis, I don't know how they pronounce it, but I love these like in salads, like when you do like a hoagie sandwich or whatever, they're yummy and they just add so much flavor. And I, believe it or not, we use them so often, I thought I had some on my shelf and I did not. We were out, so I bought 2 of them because we were completely out. So, because if I just buy one is none. So, and then we talked about the croutons already, and I'm pretty sure that was Meijer. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you guys care. It's probably the same regardless. So that was this. It was like $94 at Meijer and $140 at Walmart. So that's pretty pricey, and I'm going to go to Costco on Friday to pick up some things, but then I should be good for quite some time and not really have to buy too much next week. But I always say that, and it seems like I always come up with something else you need, or something. You always need something, or there's deals, so you stock up then, or whatever. I don't know. So, I don't know. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are, and thanks for always stopping by. I appreciate it so very much, and I hope you can get some meal ideas out of my grocery shop. And if you have any questions, let me know below, and don't forget, I will put the recipe that I made in the beginning of this video for you below. And I will just see you next week. Take care, you guys. Ciao. Oh, you guys, one little side note. I bought this organic Valley Ranch in my grocery haul, and I said I wanted to try it. I hate this. It's yucky. So don't waste your money. Unless you like bottled ranch dressing. I guess the only kind I can buy is, that stuff that's in the... you always buy like the salad, it's in a glass jar. Those are the ones that are good. I was trying to cheap out and buy these because those ones in the jar are like $5-6. So anyway, these no good and bad choice. I don't know, maybe I'll use it as like a marinade or something. What do you guys do with ranch that you don't want it, if you don't want it on your salad? Let me know.